Well, Fredo, it was a great run, but it wasn't a win. So what's going to happen now? Nancy's going to make you run this pink paint scheme the rest of the season because you didn't win. I know, senor. I'll be stuck wearing this pink fire suit and driving that accursed pink paint scheme on my truck for the remainder of the season. Hey, boss and Fredo, we kinda need to talk.
Yeah, this kinda can't wait, and we need Fredo in here so he knows what's going on too.
Look, Four Finger Bill the Third and Diesel Dan the Fourth, we've got a dilemma going on that, by the way, you two caused by making this bet with Nancy, Lily, Clark, and now we're going to be stuck having this pink paint scheme on Fredo's truck, and Fredo's going to be stuck having to wear a pink fire suit, and who knows what else she'll demand.
Yeah. About that.
What do you mean about that? Well, you see, boss, Nancy, or rather Lily, wants to buy into the team and become part owner. She wants to own part of the team? Over my dead body, senors. I'm not going to drive for a team with that brat as my boss. That's what she has her mind set on, boss. She wants to be like Pitbull with Trackhouse and own a NASCAR team. She can't do this. See, I'm not going to allow this. All right, everybody just calm down. There's got to be a way to get through to her to kind of get her to back down a little bit. Maybe we can talk to Senior Buster Twanger and have him convince Signoria Clark to back off. They are cousins after all. Maybe she'll listen to him. You know, that might actually work. Go over to Buster's house and see if you can get him to talk to Lily and convince her to kind of back off a little bit. I'm on it, senor. I'll head that way. One other thing. Take Diesel Dan the Fourth and Four Finger Bill the Third with you. They're the one. You two got us into this mess, so now you're going to help clean it up. So go with Fredo over to Buster's house and see if you three can convince him to talk to Nancy and get her to back down. Okay, boss. We'll head over there now and see if we can straighten this out. Find out in the next episode if these three can get Buster to convince Nancy Lily Clark to back down a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. So in this episode, we're headed off to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Las Vegas 300. As you can see, we're back in the pink paint scheme featuring Buster Twanger and Lily McGill's concert tour scheme, the Pink Dresses and Saddlebags Tour, having been renamed from the Pink Dresses and Beer Tour because, yeah, the beer part would be a little bit of an issue considering Nancy is a teenager. So yeah, the managers of their tour weren't very smart. So yeah. Besides that point, like I said, we're off to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Now, in the last episode, the last race, Fredo had a really good run at Bristol, won the race, advances to the next round. Really did a great job there. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, can he keep up the pace of Las Vegas? We'll find out here. But just kind of take a look at the remaining part of the schedule. Last race, the knockout round. This is going to be interesting. The Charlotte Roval. That's going to be a real interesting one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, let's head to Las Vegas and see if Fredo can keep the good finishes coming. All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify at Las Vegas. So we made some adjustments since the last visit here for Fredo, just to see what it would feel like. And I gotta tell you, Fredo really liked the changes. The car felt pretty stable. It was good throughout the run. This is a little different qualifying setup that we put under him, so we're going to see what he does, what he can do here. So here comes Fredo to take the green flag for qualifying, and let's see what he can do. Goes flying down this back straightaway. Car looks pretty good. Comes off turn 4, and Fredo's going to qualify in 23rd. All right, taking a quick look at the qualifying results. Noah Gregson has the pole. Austin Cindric starts second. Ross Chastain third. Michael Annett fourth. And Harrison Burton rounds out your top 5. We'll scroll on down, see where everybody starts. There's Fredo in 23rd. And we keep going on down. And there's Austin Hill in 36. So we'll head to the race and see what Fredo can do. All right, Fredo, it's time to go racing under the lights at Las Vegas. We're underway at Las Vegas. So, after that qualifying run, we discovered some things in the car that Fredo really likes, so we kind of added it to the race setup on this particular car, in hopes that it won't eat the tires alive on this thing. Fredo, okay, Joe Nemechek's mad. People are mad. People are mad. People are angry. Yeah, okay. As I was saying, that got interesting. But as I was saying, we tried some things probably to help stabilize the car for Fredo a little more. We'll see what that does as far as tire wear is concerned. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But I will say this, the car doesn't have much speed in it, as Fredo gets in the back of Timmy Hill right there. And it's also made the car a little tighter, maybe? Well, maybe not. But we'll see what this does in the long run, see what this does to Fredo's car. I think we're getting there as far as the setup. Fredo really liked it in practice. And there goes Timmy Hill around, and he just crashes. And the caution's out. Yeah, the tires aren't really wearing out. We're going to try some different strategies here. We're going to stay out this go around and see what happens. But Fredo is in 26th place. He did fall back 3 spots. Lily and Buster are not going to be very happy so far with the performance of Fredo. He did get that big win at Bristol in the last race. They advanced him, so he doesn't at least have to worry about that. Which is a good thing. But hopefully Fredo can kind of get it together. And there goes another car around. Okay. I'll tell you what let's do. Let's pit. Let's take about a half round of wedge out. Yeah, let's try that and see what happens. Actually, no, let's do this instead. Let's go down on the tire pressures right there on the right side. And let's see what that does. We may have to put those air pressures back the way they were. But we'll see what this does for Fredo's car. Here as we go back under green. Fredo will have a little bit of a tire advantage though. Come on, Fredo, you need to watch it there. We don't need to be enraging the field. Okay, okay, people are trying to squeeze Fredo into the wall. Everybody's angry at Fredo now. Yeah, this is okay. This might get rather hairy, but he maybe clears green. Green gets sideways and he goes around. Yeah. But I think we're going to stay out. I think we'll keep Fredo out there. So once again, we'll stay out. Jeff Green will probably be able to go to the fourth. We might should have been took fuel since we were already back there. But we'll see. We'll see how this strategy plays out here. But we're back under green. Fredo makes it 3 wide, and Timmy Hill comes down the track, trying to rough Fredo up. You may notice Fredo has a lot of enemies in this series. Oh boy, Fredo, you need to watch it there. Let's put the tire monitor up there and see how things look. And Fredo's got damage to the rear because somebody's running in the back of him, and he just spun out the 15 car. Let's see, do we want to pit? You know what, let's do something right here. Let's pit, we'll take 1 can of fuel. I think everything's going to be alright as far as the tires are concerned. We might take a little bit of tire pressure out of the right front too. Just to try something there. So Fredo's on fresh right side tires, has full load of fuel now. And yeah, we'll see what Fredo can do. So we're back under green. Hopefully everybody will behave themselves now. We can get a nice green flag run to see how things kind of plays out here. Yeah, that's not likely to happen because the 15 car is really roughing him up, and the 66 car is roughing him up. Everybody's angry at Fredo. Yeah. Fredo has a ever-growing enemies list right now. Whoa, boy! Fredo just pushed up into the wall. I need to watch that there, Fredo. We got some right side damage now. Fredo really needs to watch it driving into that turn there. But things might be looking up, and Joe Nemechek gives Fredo a push, and there goes Nemechek around. You know what? I think we're gonna keep Fredo out there, and Fredo as a result takes the lead. How's that sound? Yeah, actually the first 9 cars stay out, so we might be in pretty decent shape here. But Fredo's going to lead a lap right there, so that's nice. And Timmy Hill tries to wreck Fredo again. Man, these guys are really upset with Fredo. But hey, look at him go. Fredo pulls out to a pretty good lead. That's right, Fredo. Get away from these guys if you can. Hopefully, they'll all burn their stuff up before they can get to him, and everything will kind of even out. Look at that right front tire going away. Dadgum. Oh wow, Allgaier decided to just dive it in there and take lead and then give Fredo a shot. Yeah, and so does Noah Gragson. Yeah, everybody's taking shots at Fredo, and there goes the 98 car around. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to take a little more wedge out. Let's knock the left side tires down a little bit. We're just making kind of small adjustments here and there. So Fredo's got 4 tires, made some adjustments to the left side tires, took a little more wedge out. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. Wow, they did not take off. Ooh, that could have gotten very, very large right there. But yeah. So I think Fredo may be doing the right thing by just chilling back here now. Alrighty, Fredo picked off position. Boy, he just about wrecked Mike Harmon. He may have wrecked Mike Harmon. I don't know yet. So we're going to stay out again. Keep Fredo out there. Fredo, you need to like chill out. I don't know what's going on here, but everybody's really throwing the blocks on Fredo here. There's Howard up ahead. We're going to try and avoid these guys as best we can. You notice there's a lot of guys with red icons over their names, or beside their names. Fredo's made a ton of enemies this season. But look at Fredo go, he's roaring all the way up to 22nd place. Oh my goodness, Fredo is maybe finally starting to make his way up towards the front. Oh, he gets in the back of Mills. He needs to kind of watch that. Fortunately, didn't get any damage out of that. But that right front tire is absolutely going in a hurry. Oh, Fredo's 3 wide. And this could get dicey. Okay, we got caution out. We've got some guys pitting, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to come in, get right side tires, and 1 can of fuel. So that drops Fredo down to 29th, but he has fresher right side tires and far more fuel. So hopefully that'll bode in Fredo's favor here. We'll see how many laps we got left to go. And 15 laps to go and 13 laps of fuel. Yeah, I don't think Fredo can save 2 laps. We'll see here. If we can catch a caution, though, that might bode well in Fredo's favor, and by a lap or 2. Man, now that left front tire is really going in a hurry. But Fredo's really working himself up to the front there. Look at him go. Up to 13th place. And he just spun out Daniel Hemrick. Boy, everybody's pitting. But I don't think we can afford to pit, so we're going to stay out. Oh my. Well, this is a problem. Everybody's got fresh tires, everybody's got fuel. Fredo can make it on fuel and maybe tires. Ooh, we might have just made a mistake here. The Fredo jumped out to a lead. I don't think he can hold it, because everybody's going to be Superman on these new tires. But Fredo is good to go to the finish right here. Maybe. Oh, there goes. There goes the 22 car around. I don't think we can afford to pit. I think we got to stay out. So here we go, taking the green flag again. This time with 6 laps to go, and Fredo's definitely good to the end now. Just don't wreck anybody, Fredo. Whatever you do. And Fredo takes the lead. New leader, Fredo Bagnino, the 4th. Fredo's going down the back straightaway. Comes off turn 4, sees 5 laps to go. Can Fredo hang on for the win? I don't know if he can or not, because there's guys that's got way fresher left side tires than he does. And they're running into the back of him. Alex, oh wow, Michael Annette just, oh wow, we got a crash going on. We got a big crash. Okay, I think what we're going to do now, we're going to put a little tape on. We're going to take 4 tires. This may sound like a crazy strategy, but I think Fredo doesn't have much of a choice now. He will have a tire advantage, though, I hope. But here we go. I think this will be a green-white checker, maybe. Yep, green-white checker, so this is overtime. I think this was a bad call. I really do. Man, they are running Fredo into the wall. Running into the back of him. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a very good finish. Oh, no, there goes. Dadgum. Well, Fredo gets a terrible finish out of the deal. He finishes 31st. We probably should have stayed out on that one. That was a bad pit call. We were banking the fresh tires would help him a lot more. Just didn't work out. I just want you guys to look at this. The 93 car and the 66 car got some big air. Woo! Yeah, those guys were going for a ride. I don't know who that is behind them. I want to see that again. Let's move forward. Okay, so Harrison Burton. Okay, Timmy Hill's spinning. He gets into Harrison Burton, and we don't see what happens. Okay, so let's try that again here. Okay, holy cow! Timmy Hill went for a ride. I want to see that one more time. Wow, they I mean, they went flying. Both the 93 car and the 66 car just went flying. Look at them. That is wild. And Hill just goes into, just barrel rolls through turns 1 and 2. Well, that was interesting. So let's see where everybody finishes. All right, Michael Annette wins the race. Riley Herbst gets second. Justin Allgaier third. Brandon Jones fourth. Alex Labb rounds out your top 5. Hey, check out our teammate Anthony Alfredo gets a top 10 finish in 6th place. So at least one of Richie Chill's cars gets a good finish, and we will scroll on down. Yeah, there's Fredo in 31st. Good thing you got that win, because that didn't end well. Just couldn't get a green flag run long enough. Everybody wanted to throw blocks and run into Fredo and do all that good stuff. And Colby Howard rounds out your field in 36th. So let's check out the points. Actually, let's check out the chase standings, I should say. All right, checking out your chase standings. Michael Annette, obviously at that win, advances to the next round. Fredo, obviously at that win, advances to the next round. Chase Briscoe is in third, 19 points ahead of the cutoff line. As is Harrison Burton. Justin Allgaier, 12 points ahead of the cutoff line. Brandon Jones, 6 points. As is Ryan Sieg. Noah Gregson, 3 points out of the cutoff line. So there's some... there's going to be some positions to change in the at the Charlotte Roval. Ray Black Jr. and Justin Haley, though, they've got to win. They've got to win at the Roval to have any shot. But because as it stands right now, at least one of them's not making the chase for sure. So they are mathematically eliminated points-wise, pretty much. So yeah. So let's put Las Vegas in the rearview mirror and see where we head to next. Okay, so I ran out of record time and didn't realize it, and the video got cut off at the end there. But anyway, in the next episode, we're back in the Extreme Dirt Tour series, and we're headed off to the Charlotte Dirt Track. It's been a rough season for Fredo in his swan song season in the Extreme Dirt Tour series, but we'll see if he can turn it around here at Charlotte and end on a high note. That's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care, all. Bye for now.